I want us to be trained, all of us, and I forget this often. Whenever something happens in the news, whenever something's going on, first thought, follow the money. First thought, follow the money. Now, when it comes to Dr. Seuss being canceled, yesterday, we spent a lot of time talking about the like philosophical reasons why the left is going after Dr. Seuss. And all this stuff's true, right? They're attacking the innocence of childhood. They're attacking a shared cultural value, disunity for disunity's sake. And there's a lot going on there. We talked all about that. You can actually, if you missed that segment, you can check it out on our app on the First, on your phone. Just search for the First TV. You can download the app and all of our shows are right there. And all that stuff is totally true. But never overlook the fact that there's money to be made somewhere. Someone's making money off of these things. Now, if you want to be super cynical, you could say that the Dr. Seuss organization canceled their own books to get publicity so that all their other books could be numbers 1 through 10 on the bestsellers list, which they are right now. Maybe. But there's also money to be made by the grievance industry. There's money to be made by the race baiters and the grievance industry. And I'll give you an example here. But first, I'll give this example through one of Dr. Seuss's prophecies at this point. One of his books is called The Sneetches. The Sneetches on the Beaches. Here's the very short of it. There are these birds that have, some of them have stars on their bellies, and some do not have stars on their bellies. So the ones with stars are vastly superior to the ones without. So this guy comes to town who you just saw. His name's Sylvester McMoney McBean. And he's got a machine that for $3 will print a star on your stomach. So all the ones without stars pay $3 to walk through this machine, as you just see, and then they get popped out with a star on their stomach, and now everyone's equal. But then the birds that had stars on their bellies, they don't want it anymore. Because now they're all equal, and they don't want to be equal because they're superior. So wouldn't you know it, this same businessman has another machine called the Star Eradication Machine. And for just $10, you can get this star taken off of your stomach. Eradicate these with the greatest of ease, provided you pay your $10, if you please. So they paid the $10 to get the star taken off, and now no one has the star. And now the ones with the stars want to take it off again, so they pay $10 to go through the Star Eradication Machine, and then the ones who then just took it off previously go back through the Star On Machine, and you get the chaos that happens as they keep going back and forth through each of the different machines, and each time paying the guy money. And I love the end of the story, and you see the cartoon here, because the businessman rides off with all the cash. He rides off, and he says they'll never learn. Here he's packing up his machines to leave right now. He said they'll never learn. The Sneetches did figure it out, though. And at the end, they decided that none of them are superior. Here he's laughing his way to the bank. The Sneetches decided that none of them are superior over any other, and they shake hands, and they learned their lesson. Dr. Seuss crushed that story. That story is perfect because not only did he get the racism allegory right and how silly it is to focus on these petty differences that don't matter at all, right? So the racial allegory is spot on perfect. But he also got the grifter in there, right? He got the money-hungry grifter profiting off of the division. See it? He knew that there were people profiting off of division, and the guy got away scot-free as well. And that's what's happening here.
Wow, that was deep and insightful. I want more of that.
Like, subscribe, get more.